You've poured your heart, your time, and your money into creating the perfect Airbnb. But here's the big question. Are you sure the right guests are even seeing it? In this explainer, we're going to build a blueprint, a step-by-step guide to make sure your property doesn't just exist on Airbnb, it absolutely thrives.
I mean, it's a super frustrating question for so many hosts, right? Why does a fantastic listing, one you know guests would love, get buried on page 7? Well, the answer isn't just about having amazing photos or the lowest price. It's about understanding the system that decides who gets seen. We're not trying to trick the algorithm here. We're just learning to align our listings with exactly what Airbnb wants to show its guests.
So, here's our roadmap for today. First, we're going to pull back the curtain on the algorithm itself. Then, we'll build out a strategic framework. From there, we'll dive into the nitty-gritty of boosting your clicks and bookings. And finally, we'll wrap it all up with a clear action plan so you know exactly what to do next.
Okay, first things first. We have to understand the machine we're working with. So let's demystify how Airbnb actually decides who gets that coveted spot on page 1.
You got to stop thinking about Airbnb as just a booking platform. It's a search engine for places to stay. Plain and simple. And just like Google, its main goal is to show the most relevant, most popular results to its users. It rewards listings that people engage with, listings that actually get booked, and of course, listings that deliver an amazing experience.
So what is Airbnb actually looking for? Well, it pretty much boils down to these 5 key signals. And the best part, you can influence every single one of them. You've got engagement, that's grabbing attention with clicks and wishlist saves. Conversion, that's turning that attention into a booking. Host quality. Basically, are you a reliable host? Guest experience. What are your reviews really saying? And finally, listing freshness, which tells Airbnb that you're an active, engaged host. Master these 5 and you're already way ahead of the game.
So, how do those 5 signals build into something we can actually use? Well, that's where this simple, powerful framework comes in. This is the blueprint that's going to guide every single decision we make from here on out. This, right here, is the architecture for your SEO machine. Airbnb wants to show listings that are in this exact order: attractive, trustworthy, reliable, relevant, and likely to convert. And pay attention to that order because it's a funnel. You can't convert a guest who doesn't even find your listing attractive enough to click on it. It all starts at the top. Everything we're going to do is built on these 5 pillars.
All right, let's dive into that first, crucial pillar, being attractive. How do you win that first impression on a page crowded with competition and get people to even click on your listing?
The metric we're talking about is click-through rate, or CTR. It's simple, really. What percentage of people who see your listing in the search results actually click on it? A high CTR is basically you telling Airbnb, hey, people really like my listing. And believe me, Airbnb listens to that signal. It's a huge factor.
Your number one weapon for a high CTR is your first photo. We call it the hero image. It has to stop the scroll, instantly. Just follow this formula. Find the absolute best angle of your property, make sure the lighting is bright and natural, use a wide shot that's uncluttered, and create a clear focal point. Seriously, this one photo is your single most important advertisement. Okay, after that hero image, your title does all the heavy lifting. A title like, "Nice apartment with parking," is, well, it's pretty weak. It tells the guest almost nothing. But look at the difference here. It's night and day, right? The optimized formula, your top feature plus a location benefit, plus your ideal guest type, it instantly tells the right person, hey, this is for you. Okay, so you got the click. Awesome. But that's only half the job. Now that they're on your listing page, we need to turn that visitor into a paying guest. This is all about building trust and clarity, and doing it fast.
Let's be real for a second. People don't read online, they skim. A giant wall of text is an absolute conversion killer. So we use something called the skimmable description framework. It's designed to respect their time and get straight to the points that matter most to them.
And this is how you structure it. You lead with the juicy stuff, quick highlights and bullet points. Then you tell them why other guests love the space. Then you get into the room-by-room details. By organizing your description with clear headings like this, you make it incredibly easy for a guest to find the answers they need and then confidently hit that book button.
Now this is so important. Your conversion rate isn't just about what's on your listing page. It is deeply connected to your reviews. And get this, Airbnb's algorithm actually reads the keywords in your reviews. This means the best SEO is a direct result of your on-the-ground operations. You literally have to engineer an experience that naturally gets people to write things like clean, easy check-in, and great host.
Okay, so once you've nailed the fundamentals, we can start playing chess, not checkers. It's time to fine-tune. These are the strategic levers you can pull to get a really serious edge in your market.
This table breaks down 3 advanced strategies. First, amenity gap analysis. It sounds fancy, but all it means is looking at what your top competitors aren't offering and then filling that gap. Maybe nobody else has a dedicated workspace. Boom, there's your edge. Second, use dynamic pricing as a tool. Lowering your price for a last-minute booking isn't just about getting it filled. It boosts your conversion rate, sending a powerful positive signal to the algorithm. And third, niche positioning. Don't try to be for everyone. Be the absolute best pet-friendly stay or the go-to work-from-home spot in your city.
All right, we've covered a lot of ground from the high-level blueprint down to specific tactics. Let's boil it all down into what you need to do, like, as soon as this is over.
Don't get overwhelmed by all this. Just start right here. These are the 3 highest impact changes you can make this week. Number 1, optimize that hero image. Go do it. Number 2, rewrite your title and description using those formulas we talked about. And number 3, do a quick amenity gap analysis. Find one thing you can add to make your listing stand out.
You have to remember, Airbnb SEO isn't a one-and-done fix. It's about making small, consistent improvements over time. The system is literally designed to reward active, attentive hosts. So, pick one thing from today's explainer, just one, implement it, and start building that momentum. The top of the search results is waiting for you. So, what's your first move going to be?